We've all heard the phrase financial freedom. It's on every billboard and every get-rich-quick ad. But for most of us, freedom feels like a fairy tale. Instead, we feel a different sensation: weight. It's the weight of that car payment that sits in your gut every month. It's the weight of the student loans that feel like a second mortgage. It's the weight of buy now, pay later, turning into buy now, regret forever. We've been sold a lie that debt is a tool to get what we want today. But the Bible gives us a much more blunt and slightly uncomfortable reality check. Today, we're talking about the one thing that keeps more people in the rat race than anything else. Welcome to principle number 5, the principle of the slave and the lender. There's no church speak needed for this verse. It's as direct as it gets. Proverbs 22:7 says, "The rich rule over the poor and the borrower is slave to the lender." In coffee shop English, debt isn't just a monthly payment, it's a transfer of your freedom. Every time you sign a loan agreement, you are essentially signing away a piece of your future time and energy to pay for your past desires. The Bible doesn't say debt is a sin, but it does warn us that it's a trap. It's hard to serve God's mission with 100% of your heart when 30% of your income is legally owned by a bank in South Dakota. Think about a rowboat. You're out on a beautiful lake, and you want to head toward a specific destination. Maybe that's starting a business, or being able to give generously to your church, or just having peace at home. Debt is like an anchor you've dropped over the side. You can row as hard as you want. You can sweat, you can pray, and you can work 3 jobs. But as long as that anchor is hooked to the bottom, you're mostly just spinning in circles. The lender is the one holding the rope. They don't care about your dreams or your Video 2 stewardship goals. They just want their interest. If you want to move toward the life God has for you, you have to stop rowing harder and start pulling up the anchor. So, how do we start cutting the rope this Monday? 1. Stop the bleeding. You cannot get out of a hole if you are still digging. Today, commit to cash only or debit for 1 week. If you don't have the money in the account, the owner, God, hasn't provided it yet. Don't force his hand with a credit card. 2. List the masters. Make a list of every person or institution you owe money to. Write down the balance and the interest rate. It's time to look your lender in the eye. You can't defeat an enemy you haven't identified. 3. The slave-free fund. Before you pay extra on debt, make sure you have a small starter emergency fund, even just $1,000. Why? Because the moment your car tires go bald, you'll be tempted to run back to the lender. This fund is your protection against going deeper into slavery. Remember, the goal of this series isn't just better math. It's freedom. God wants you to be a steward who can say yes to His leadings without having to check with a bank manager first. Pulling up the anchor takes time, and it's often painful, but the feeling of a slave-free life is worth every sacrifice. This is Faith and Finance Studios. We're going through 100 principles to get you out of the race and into God's peace. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in video 6.